Hi y'all, welcome back to the ranch. We're always living life up to no grid. So I've been promising and leading up to all of the big changes that have happened with the pigs. So I just thought I'd give you a quick tour of what it kind of looks like so that in future videos you at least have an idea of what we're talking about or where things are located. So as you can see, Mabel's back here. I am going to flip you guys around because this is going to give us a little bit better view for what I'm trying to show you. So right here is what we consider one training pen, and next to her is training pen number 2, and next to that, which is Piper's training pen, and then next to that way over there is Doc's new pad, his bachelor pad. Each training pen has its own single strand of electric wire that we will move down probably 1 notch to train piglets, and that goes into Mabel's stall, and Piper's goes into Piper's stall. Out here in this area, all of this used to be open. So this used to be a door. Right there used to be a door, and these guys could all come out here, and they are not very happy about not being able to come out here. But they could all come out here and graze further out. But when the girls are getting ready to farrow their piglets, we need to get them a little bit separated. Each sow has her, it's focused on my finger, has their own waterer with IBC totes. And inside the stall is their feeding area. Doc is very much not happy that he cannot be with his ladies. But he is on a single strand of hot wire that runs out to that fence post and over. He's got his own 2 pig huts. One's a little bit cooler time pig hut, and one's a warmer time pig hut. And when everyone gets older, they can graze clear out to here. We'll kind of rotationally graze them. So now I'm going to take you guys inside the barn to show you the setup that we have for piglets in there. I do want to preface, while I'm on my way there, the setup that we have right now is not necessarily what is required to have piglets. If you are interested in raising piglets or just raising your own feeder pig. So a lot of people just buy a piglet, raise it out, butcher it. Next year they buy a feeder pig, raise it out, butcher it, so on and so forth. If you're interested in that or breeding pigs, then I'm going to be doing a video in the next week or so that's going to show you what we started out with, just like the basics of what you need to get started. You do not have to have what we have here. So let's get inside the barn though and see what we're working with now. Okay, here we are inside the barn. Pay no mind to the junk behind me. I'll flip you guys around. You have seen in past videos, we have these nice stall doors here that open up. So here is, if the lighting adjusts, Mabel's stall, very large. We use repurposed garage door here, keep a nice smooth surface. And then over here in the center stall, we have a separate door that opens, and this is the piglets area. So these are the center dividers that Zach built to go in here in the middle stall. The reason there's a divider in this middle stall is because the piglets from Mabel's side will come in through this door, and the piglets from Piper's side will come in through this door. I requested that Zach make this door big enough to put a butcher pig through. So instead of just one door, he has actually built a door within a door. So this whole piece can actually slide out, and then we can use the entire doorway. But in the meantime, we have a spot just for piglets. I just want to say that was pretty genius. Like, I was impressed when he saw it. All I did was ask that we could be able to get a larger pig in here if needed in the future. And that was perfect. Makes it very versatile, easy to use. So inside of this center stall, I'm actually getting ready to run an outlet using this Romex that I pre-ran earlier. This door that I just came through for the piglet stall was not even here yesterday morning. Zach just put that in. So I'll show you what the doors look like from the other side. So that's Piper's door over there. So we can come out of that door. And then here's the piglet's door. So we can quickly and easily access all three stalls individually. This is going to help protect us. Sometimes mom sows can get pretty protective of their piglets. Piper is pretty sweet as long as her piglets aren't hurting, usually okay. This will be Mabel's first litter here at ZR90 Ranch. So we'll see how that goes. But this allows us to get in to see the piglets in case they need any kind of personal attention and have that protection from mom. The other thing that it allows is that we can have heat lamps in here now so that we are not dangerously putting heat lamps in precarious situations like we did last year. It can be done, but I prefer not to. And that way they can have a nice warm spot to get away in case anything happens with mom. We have that area too. I feel like there was something else I was going to tell you guys. Well, I'm not remembering it right at the moment, but essentially this is our current setup. Mabel is due this coming Monday, the 9th. She could technically have pigs as soon as today, actually. I haven't ever had a pig go early. So they're usually pretty close to their due date. So we're expecting piglets anytime between now and Monday from Mabel. And then Piper follows a short, 7 days after. Maybe I think it's 12 days after, maybe. Anyway, real fast. I have no idea what kind of litters Mabel's going to give us, what size of litters. But I just remembered what the other thing is. I'm getting to it. So she came, the last litter she had at the other farm that she came from, I believe she had 10. Piper's had 2 litters here, and the first one was 13 and the second one was 14. So we're expecting some large litters. So what I was going to tell you, if you are interested in a pig for us to raise or for you to purchase to raise yourself, either one, I need you to reach out to me now, and I can only tell you that I will pencil you in and it will be taken in the order in which it was received. We currently have 13 pigs penciled in, and I don't know how many are going to be born. So, that being said, if you are interested at all, now is the time to speak up, because I always tell everybody they sell fast, and I'm not lying, they sell fast. But I've got a couple of things to do down here. I've got some of this straw that needs cleaned out just to make sure everything is nice and tidy before Mabel's litter arrives. And I'm going to wire in this outlet. And then I've got to bag some rabbit poo. You know who for. Well, not all of you, but she does. So it was really fun to take you guys on this little tour. I cannot take nearly any of the credit. A lot of the thoughts were here, but Zach is really the one that brought all of this part to fruition while I've been working on the Trash to Treasure chicken coop. So bravo to him. Job well done. I'm impressed. I hope you guys are. I think it's going to function perfectly. Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Remember, never a dull day at the ranch.